Hey, my village. Hi, all my kings and queens. I hope you guys are enjoying your day just like I am. Today is a special day. Me and my twin birthday. We're 33. This is what 33 look like, you guys. And I hope for many more years. Hope you guys get a chance to join me today. This is part 3 of my It Pays to Be the Boss series. So this will be the last one for this week, and then I'll think of another series next week. You guys can also send me topics, so definitely do that so I can know what you guys want to hear and what you guys want to learn about and what will help you. Since this month I'm focusing on my business coaching, so anything business related, definitely send me questions, topics, what you're struggling with and you want me to talk about or teach on. Just let me know so that I can know how I can serve you. Because that's what I'm here for. I'm here to serve and give you guys some value and my content. So I'm just sharing this with a few people, and bear with me just one moment, making sure it's on mute. And if you join, say hi, happy birthday, whatever. Wave, tag some people, share. And then I'll get started in just a second. I'm just sharing this out. And thank you guys for joining. I see some of you guys in here, but I don't know who it is because you haven't commented or anything. So definitely let me know that you're here so that I won't feel like I'm talking to myself. I want to talk to you guys. I want to drop some knowledge on you today. Today's part 3. It's money in. That's the topic for today, money in. I know y'all been hearing that all week when it comes to like Nipsey Hussle. A lot of people say money in, money out. So that's what we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about finances when it comes to being an entrepreneur or business owner. So I'm going to get started. Excuse me. Y'all excuse my voice. These allergies have been like really on one this week. It's been very, very windy here in Las Vegas. So my throat has been super dry, and hopefully I have a voice by the end of this weekend. My voice might be gone. But I just wanted to give you guys a few tips. I keep forgetting to bring pencil and paper so you can write down some tips and save them. But you guys can always catch the replay. So definitely catch the replay and join in, participate, say hi, wave, all that good stuff. Just tagging a few people so they can hop on. Hey, thanks for joining. All right, so I'm gonna get started. So the first tip I have today, hey, Dimitri. The first tip is when it comes to being a business owner, first let me introduce myself because some people are new to my page. I am Coach Mo. I'm Monique. I go by Coach Mo. I am a parenting and business coach. So I help parents co-parent with success to be able to coexist in their child's life, as well as I work with female entrepreneurs, helping them identify their ideal client, as well as create content, products, and services. Once they know their ideal client, they'll be able to make more income in their business because they'll know who they're talking to. So to start off, when you become an entrepreneur or a business owner, you have to have that mindset of it takes money to make money. Nothing is free. So I know a lot of people, when they start a business, you don't have a lot of finances to be able to finance that business. And a lot of entrepreneurs, such as myself, as example, their 9-to-5 finance their business. So you continue working your regular 9-to-5 so that you can have money to be able to invest in your business. That's something you have to do. It's just a sacrifice temporarily. But eventually you'll be able to be full-time in your business once you know your ideal client, you know who you're talking to, who you're marketing and strategizing towards. You'll be able to easily make money and be able to be full-time in your business. But it takes money to make money. You can't just keep looking for free help, soliciting free information. Free only goes so far. So when people are giving out free content, a lot of times they're giving you what to do, but not how to do it. So you have to pay for the how. You can write down notes about what to do all day long, but if you don't know the strategy of how to do it, it's not going to work. You have to invest. It wasn't until I invested in my business. In the beginning of last year, I invested in a business coach. It helped me tremendously being able to create content, because it was a content business coach, just like I do, help you create content. And it really helped me. I was able to write 2 ebooks the first 2 months of my business. I had products before I even launched my business. So I had my icebreaker cards, I had 2 ebooks, and then months down the line, I started having programs, because I was doing basic one-on-one coaching. Now I don't even do one-on-one coaching anymore. I only have programs and some services, some products, I mean. But you can't make money without spending money. You have to have that mindset that you can't go, I don't care how much research you do. I was a research psychology major. That was my master's degree was in. I don't care how much research you do, you cannot figure it out and do this on your own. And that's what we talked about yesterday, having a team, your village. This journey of entrepreneurship is tough. You have to invest. Otherwise, you'll spend years trying to figure it out on your own. I did that. I spent a whole year researching before I even launched my business, but I was ready to quit before I started, because I was so busy trying to research different stuff, but I wasn't investing in myself. I wasn't investing in my business. Hey, Sabrina. So you definitely have to spend money to make money. And once you start investing, like I had started with a business coach. I even had a dating coach last year. So I wanted to invest in me too, because everybody deserves love. But she helped tremendously when I was trying to figure out relationships and dating on my own, because this new age of dating is so backwards and it's so real. She taught me on how to identify what it is I really truly wanted. But if I was trying to figure it out on my own, I still would have been confused. I would be dealing with people that I've been attracting, people that I just really wouldn't be a good fit with. So it's good to always invest in yourself. It don't have to be a business coach. I have a business strategist now that helps me, that I'm working with in her 12-month program. It's not cheap because this year, I believe I've invested almost $9,000 in a coach. Last year, I invested about $3,000 to $4,000 because I was new in business. So my finances were a little different, but now I have to, as I grow, my finance, my investment is going to be a little bigger every year. So I strongly suggest stop wasting your time not making money trying to figure it out on your own. Definitely research someone that can help you. It wasn't until I invested that I started to see success in my business, and it made it easier for me. I wasn't stressed out. When someone give you the blueprint and show you the path, that is so helpful. Because you're like, oh my gosh, they give you those aha moments and you're like, wow, why didn't I think of this a long time ago? I could have been making money. I could have been full-time in my business. So it definitely helped jumpstart that career, because I know a lot of people that go years without making money in their business. And I'm like, what are you waiting for? Why haven't you invested? I invested, started in the first 2 months of my business. It was a small investment first. It was only $250, then it went up to $500, and it went up to $1,000, and it went up to $9,000. So it's you could take baby steps. Start from where you're at. Even if you just purchase self-help stuff, that's what I used to do in the beginning. Ebooks, things like that. But it helped. It definitely helped. So often we spend more money and time focusing on looking the part, but not actually being the part. I noticed this in a lot of entrepreneurs. You ask them where are you at in your business? And they're like, oh, I'm working on my website. What do you need a website for? You're not making any money. And then you'll start seeing that you're spending more money per month paying for a website, paying for graphic designers and all this stuff. And you haven't even legalized your business. You don't even have a business license. You don't even own the name to your business while you're worrying about a website. So it's don't waste money on stuff that's going to cost you more than what you're bringing in. I made that mistake. I admit that. I had a website, all this stuff where people can go buy my products and stuff, didn't have any programs available. And I was paying more per month than what I was making in my business. So I'm paying $35 per month for this website, this month, this amount for this website, this amount for this subscriber list. Was I bringing in that much? No, because I didn't have any clients at the time. I know people that's making 6 figures, making a lot of money, and 5 figures per month, and don't even have a website. So you don't need that fancy stuff to look the part. You just need a way of collecting emails. You can use, like me, I use MailChimp, which is the free email list. So you don't even have to pay for MailChimp. And you can create your newsletters every month. So when you guys are, those of you who are subscribed to my email list, MailChimp is free. I can make a landing page. That's what I started off with, a landing page. A landing page is free to make on MailChimp. It looks like a fake website. It looks like a real website, but it's just a display to show and make it look like it's a real website. That's how people can subscribe. That's how people can contact you. You can add your link to set up consultations or discovery calls, breakthrough, whatever you want to call it. But that's all you need. You need a way to collect the payment. If you use Square, PayPal, what's the other one? Stripe, like those different things. As long as you can collect payment, email, because you'll need the email to send them an invoice through like PayPal, stuff like that. You don't have to worry about the websites. If you do want to do a website, there are some that's cheap. Like if you have a fashion business, when I had my online boutique that I started about 6-7 years ago, I used Big Cartel. It was only $9.99 a month, and they handled all inventory. I connected my PayPal to it. It's copy and paste type of thing. You can design your own, and it's easy to build. But you can definitely start. I started off with my online business. This business I started with Big Cartel, because it was just copy and paste. It was easy. $9.99 a month. Thank you, cousin. And Big Cartel is only $9.99. Right now I switched over to Weebly. Because I have more stuff in my Weebly, I got rid of my WordPress. So I used to have my blog on WordPress, which was free. I still have my fashion blog with WordPress, but because I incorporated my blog, my website, Weebly, I only pay about $35 a month, but that's because I wanted to have a membership site as well, so my clients could have their own private logins. You can use Wix, you can use Squarespace, but or you get a free 14-day trial. You can try it out for free. Most of those are 7-day trial to see how it is. Some are more complicated than others to be able to set up, but it's definitely a way of doing it and not focusing on spending so much money designing a website. I did all my websites by myself. Every website that I've ever had, I've learned to do by myself. You can do YouTube tutorials, you can do all kind of stuff. You don't have to go broke before you start, because that's unnecessary. You'll be ready to quit because it's costing you more than what you're making. So don't set yourself up for failure. Don't worry about a website. You can do a free landing page. If you need help, you can ask me. I'm pretty good with MailChimp now that I use it every month to send out my newsletters free. And just emails to my subscriber list. Even setting up to be able to get people to subscribe, like getting a freebie to give out so that you can get people to subscribe to your list. All those things are free. So don't set yourself up for failure spending more money than what it's worth. You just need to be able to have a phone to have a conversation. If you want, you can use Zoom to do conference calls. Zoom is free if you're doing only one person at a time. It's free. I use freeconferencecall.com, free. You can record your call, save it, have a playback. You can host courses and classes, master classes, things like that. Have everybody jump on a conference call with you and you can record it. It can become a digital product later. Play smarter, not harder. All those things are free. Your sales call you can do through freeconferencecall.com so that you don't have to worry about giving out your personal cell phone number. I use that. It'll give them a number to call in and a code, and then you get a different code because you're the host, so you'll be able to set the call up to be able to record or have a playback. But those things are all free. Email address, free. You can set up your own email address. As long as you have a form of payment, an email address, and email, you're good. You're good to start. Don't make it so difficult. People get so frustrated because they overthink the process. It's not hard at all. And a lot of people call themselves business owners, but when you ask, they don't even have a business license. They don't even know the steps to go through to even get one. You should not be operating a business without a business license. It should be at least legalized. Daisy, this kid. At least own a domain. Like, you don't even own your website, your regular .com. That's only $11 a year if you guys didn't know. You can go to GoDaddy.com and own your domain. I bought that before I even, because I knew what my business name was going to be. So I went and looked it up. I bought my domain probably months before I even launched my business or even thought about creating a website. You can do the fictitious business license where you own your name. So you look it up. That's like, I'm in Nevada, so it's only $25 here. When I got mine in California, it wasn't that much. It was like probably $30. And you just have to publish your business name in the newspaper for, I think, 6 weeks. If someone come back and say it's their name, then you got to change your name. Otherwise, it's yours. A lot of people don't even know about that. But you do have to register your business with the state. You do have to get a tax ID number. Legalize your business. Don't just be out here saying you're a business owner and you don't even have a business license to operate and you're not operating legally. Let me see. I think that was it. And then for the tips that I have, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. So you're going to write down on the left side of your page, if you guys have pen and paper, you're going to write the word money in. And share this video because this might help some people. I know there's a lot of entrepreneurs on my page. It might be some good tips that they would need to be able to have a successful business. And hey, Zakia. So you're going to write the word money in down the left side of your page. For money, for M, it's going to be mindset. Change your mindset. It will make things easier. Don't overthink stuff. Don't psych yourself out before you get started because you're setting yourself up for failure. O is going to be the word official. Be legit. Like, don't have no unofficial business and you just out there giving away advice. How do I contact? You can message me, and I also put the link to my website, and you can click, I think it's select, schedule call, but you can message me. That's the easiest way in my messenger. And I'll be able to have you get a free 30-minute breakthrough session with me. For business coaching. If you want parenting coaching, you get a free 45-minute breakthrough session. But just go ahead and message me. That's the easiest way to get to me. For the word in, put need a budget. You need to budget. Before you decide to go pay for websites and all that stuff, budget it out and see if it's worth doing right now. At least get some sales under your belt, and start scheduling or doing consultations. Start making some money before you start spending it because it won't be worth it. For the word E, I put empire state of mind. So you got to think like a boss. Don't have that corporate America or job type of mindset. It's a little different when you become an entrepreneur. You're your own boss because it's like a end all be all. If you don't make no money, you're gonna be broke. You ain't getting no guaranteed paycheck. So you do have to change your mindset to be able to elevate. So I put elevate too as the E. That's my word of the year, elevate. You always want to shoot for the next level. Don't just stay basic. Like me, I'm not a basic coach. I like to give an experience, my energy, things like that. I don't want to do what everybody else is doing. So that's for E. E is empire state of mind. For Y, you are in control of your success. So if you're inconsistent and you're lacking in your business, of course, that's what your finance is going to look like. So you're going to have inconsistent income. You're not going to be able to survive. So it's up to you, however much you want to have success. I don't really take mini breaks from my business. I do take days off every once in a while, but I do have goals. So I'm like, this is what I want to do. This is how many families I want to impact. This is how many businesses I want to help grow. that feeds energy to me. Even though I'm feeding into them, they're feeding into me too. It gives me life. That's how I know I'm dealing with my ideal client, because they don't give me stress. My clients are not stressful. We have a good time. We have great conversation. They became friends. That's what I like about being my own boss. And for the letter I, invest in yourself first. Sometimes you have to invest in you. A lot of people don't have the mindset to be an entrepreneur, but they shoot to be an entrepreneur. It's not like it's going to be impossible to be one, but definitely if you need to do mindset training, like I give my clients mindset training for their limiting beliefs. Some people always say like, oh, I can't do this because I'm new in business, or I can't charge this. You need a money mindset training, and you need to figure out, why do you feel like because you're new that you have to lowball yourself and undervalue yourself? That's a mindset. Me, I say my price is proud. My programs go up to $3,000. My lowest program is like $497. I'm worth that. I got $80,000 in student loans. I went to grad school. I have degrees. I have licensing. I have a lot of experience. I'm not going to discount that, because I've worked hard to get to where I'm at, to learn all the stuff that I know to be able to teach other people. So I'm not going to lowball myself and still have to work a 9-to-5 and do my business, be stressed out, worried about life. No, I know my worth. So you have to go, and I had to go through a mindset training, because I used to start off with charging like $50 per hour. Then it went up to $125 an hour. But now that I'm getting a lot more clients, I don't do one-on-ones anymore. And I haven't done group coaching in a while either. Now it's just programs. And now I can make the decision to only work with 10 clients a month. So that's why I only limit my clients, and I'm going to start a waiting list soon, because I'm almost capped out at my 10. So I'll talk to y'all about that later. But the last letter is N. And for N, I put narrate. You narrate your own story. So let your story be a successful story. So don't give up on yourself. Don't overthink it. Stop wasting time worrying about setting up a website and all that stuff. Go the low route to get started until you start making some money. Then you can go invest and worry about logos, branding, and all that stuff. You are your brand, but it shouldn't cost you more than what you're making to run your business. That's backwards. It defeats the whole purpose. That's just like giving away everything for free and undervaluing yourself. So play it smarter, not harder. And that's the advice I have for you guys. I do have a few sales calls already booked, and I only have 4 spaces left to work with me until after June, because June I will be in Atlanta filming for my TV show with a few other coaches. So I won't be really taking any clients for June. So whatever clients I'm taking by the end of this month, that's going to be the cutoff until after June. And so if you do want to work with me as far as business coaching, now is your only opportunity until this summer, the middle of the summer, because I will cap off. So I already have 4 people pending working with me. So I'm going to only take about 3 more sales calls, because I determine who I want to work with. I don't work with just anybody. I don't care how much money you're paying me. If I feel like you're going to suck the life out of me, I can't do it. So you can reach out to me by messaging me, or you can click schedule a call on my website. But the easiest way to get to me is by messaging me in Messenger. I will get back pretty quick. And thank you guys for all the birthday wishes today. It's been such a easy day. I've been relaxing. But I did want to come on and talk to you guys today, because y'all know it's hard for me to take days off, and I love y'all. But I wanted to be able to help some people. And you can catch the replay. Don't forget to share and like the video. And just remember, I only have 4 more spots to fill up my roster until July. Next month, I will be opening up the Superwoman Syndrome. So I'm only taking in 5 women for the Superwoman Syndrome program. That program is $12.97 and it's for 8 weeks. So that's the last program I'm running until July. But I'm starting the waiting list now for people to start in May. So definitely reach out to me. The Superwoman Syndrome is for those people who are everything for everybody and they don't focus on their self. It's affecting their health. It's an 8-week program. We strip basically the wall because those are the women that always got to be strong. Never have nobody there to be strong for them when they want to be weak. We identify what type of Superwoman Syndrome you have. I know I did a series on it a few weeks ago. I think it was last month. And identify the changes that you need to make to overcome those syndromes and how to control it and learn how to express yourself, your thoughts, your feelings, and your beliefs, and get rid of that need to be perfect. And focus on self-care, taking care of you, because if you're not good, nobody else is going to be good. You can't take care of nobody when you're just like falling apart. And we get rid of that everything for everyone feeling, and you not being guilty for taking care of yourself. You can be a little selfish. I do have like 2 people. Well, one person is in the program already, and I have 2 people pending that's on my waiting list. So pretty much I have about 3 to 4 spaces left for that program. But I do offer payment plans if you do need it. It do require a deposit to hold your spot. So definitely reach out to me if you're interested in that as well. And I am going to get some rest. My son and his dad are taking me out tonight for my birthday, and I got to get ready. So I didn't want to make this video long, but thank you guys for being so awesome in these this is the 3rd part. So the first one, what was the first one was Legacy. Part 1 was Legacy. The second one, part 2, was Village. And part 3 is Money In. If you missed the series, it is on my website. You can click my blog. I have the videos there. It's on my YouTube page, which is linked to my website as well. So you can go look at my blog and be able to check out the other videos if you did miss it. The link is in the bio. In the description of this live. But thank you guys for being so amazing. I hope this information helped you. If it did, you can reach out to me. Send me topics you want me to talk about next week, and I'll definitely create another series for you guys. But until next week, I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. I'm going to enjoy mine. Bye.